games. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
That's caught at the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
And this offense is coming out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Rodgers now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Warren. And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
Now it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Here we go. 11, 180.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Down the right sideline. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Here we go.
They will toss to Brown. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. The Bengals at 5-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch.
Here we go.
In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked it.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
10-yard loss on the play. It's third down. Third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So on fourth down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
319.
action. Rodgers. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Well, you know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 2. Let's get set. 180.
An inside give, Brown. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Gun. Start. 180. Start.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it all concluded with a touchdown pass to the tight end, Mike Gesicki. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You talk about this Bengals defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. To throw is Rodgers. And that's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Now Rodgers.
It's caught right side. It's Warren.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Jalen Warren, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The
Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Gun. 11, 11, 11. What? Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. Fights through and now a crease. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Cincinnati.
Here we go. 11, right, 80. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Gotta go.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Back at the 34-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown.
Here we go.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 14. But it's now third down.
Stop.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Cincinnati.
Chase Brown taking it in from the 20. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he finds Austin complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion. Rodgers going to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got it with the 15. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
319. Look at it.
Here's Rodgers. Complete to Austin here over the middle. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd
and he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Boswell's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side. That.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 1. Ready?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Let's get set.
They go play action with Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this pass broken up. And the contact, low time there, and now 4th down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Now Rodgers.
The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Jones on the return. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go. Back.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
107 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
We're good.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Right, 80.
Steelers 21-1.
This is Brown going up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
11, 12, 12.
Burrow will throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Gun. Got 11. 180. Got.
Handing it off to Brown. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
1, right?
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180. Got.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Here we go. Got.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Here we go. 11. 180. Be ready.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown. Jamar Chase. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Yeah, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He juked him. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bengals take over first and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth.
On one, ready?
One play has him up past the 40 already and another first and 10.
Wide 80.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Chase complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now Burrow going to change things up. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2.
12.
They'll set up a throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on a return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
A gain of a yard.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
Rodgers again now.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now first and goal.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Calvin Austin from 8 yards out. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And he returns this to the 22. So Burrow and the Bengals down 24-21. A minute 52 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 180. Right side. 12. 12. 12.
Now Burrow. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, and how important could that play be in determining a winner here? That moves the ball all the way to the other side of the field, and now you're one completion away from at least getting into field goal range to tie things up. But with the time remaining, they've still got a shot to win this as well.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain.
Here we go.
Here's first and 10 now. From the gun to give to Brown.
Past the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Here we go. Here we go. Back.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Here now, second and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Cincinnati.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now it's the Steelers' turn, trailing by 4. 35 seconds to go. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. Rodgers to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And 5 yards. Not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run.
Brings up second
and the spike comes here, and that stops the clock at 25 seconds. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you were at the point where you had to take the shot no matter the down. Now it's 4th down coming up, but that may turn out to be irrelevant with how little time is remaining.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
And they'll stop it with 4 seconds showing on the clock. They'll come up now on 2nd down. One final try now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Bengals, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, what else is new? They fall again. That's now 10 straight losses to start the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words.